Hi everyone, it's Don and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Got a bunch of news stories, some unfortunate news going on around P&O cruise ship Britannia. We also have an update on the Bar Harbor situation where they're banning cruise ships this year, or are they? And then some fun things coming this July on a Carnival cruise ship. Last night, the P&O cruise ship Britannia, another ship, and the Coast Guard were busy, called out to an emergency where a boat has capsized. It appeared to have been going from Antigua to St. Kitts, a dangerously overcrowded boat. Now, apparently it turned over. There looks like there's 3 who have passed away, 16 rescued, 13 are still missing from the boat. It's just one of those accidents that happen again. The thing is, it looks like the boat in Antigua, apparently according to some reports, allegedly the boat was stolen from there as they were trying to get to another land. I'm not sure of the situation in Antigua, what's going on there. The government has come right out and said, hey, we are always trying to help people. We're giving them residency, we're giving them jobs, etc. But I'm not sure of the situation. We don't know what's going on there. But again, tragedies going on with at least 3 have passed away. In fact, when the boat rescues got there, people were still clinging to the side of the sinking boat. I can imagine just pitch black in the middle of the ocean, terrified. That's what that would be, especially if you had your kids with you and stuff like that. So not a great story there. And this comes on the heels of another tragedy that happened on the same ship, the Britannia, while it was docked in port. A father with his wife and daughter was out snorkeling and got into some trouble. Fellow passengers helped bring him to shore. One of the people there tried giving him CPR, but unfortunately he too passed away. There is going to be an autopsy because they're not sure of the cause of death, whether it was natural causes, did he have a heart attack, or did he drown? They're going to look into that, and as always, when it's something that happens in a foreign country on a foreign soil. So again, unfortunately, like you go away on vacation, you're doing something that I love to do, snorkel, and tragedy happens. So condolences to the family and friends of this gentleman as well, and to everybody involved in that entire story of the people missing on the boat as well. So that's how we're starting off today. Not a great story to lead off with, but I want to end on a happier note today, so get that one out of the way. I also have an update on Bar Harbor and the plaintiffs that are suing the town council to stop them from limiting cruise ships into Bar Harbor in Maine. As well, they've lifted their injunction to have the temporary injunction put on the council, so they can't implement stopping the cruise ships. Well, that sounds like a victory for the town council, right? Except it's not, because the town council said, okay, if you lift that preliminary injunction, then we will go ahead and follow our 2023 schedule as normal. Which means all the ships that have been scheduled for months before the town council made this decision to limit cruise ships are now able to go this year into Bar Harbor, which is really good because I think I'm going to Bar Harbor in September on our Canadian cruise. So it is it's kind of a wash, if you will. They were looking for an injunction. It looked like they were probably going to get the injunction, but they don't have to go through the court system now. They can just get on with the actual trial of whether or not this is a legal motion by the town council to limit cruise ships in a state facility kind of thing. You get the picture. As far as 2023 is concerned, it's full steam ahead. Cruise ships will now be going into Bar Harbor with no restrictions. Good news for the cruise industry that doesn't have to try and reroute their cruise ships going up the Canadian coast. I have another great story coming up from Carnival Cruise Line to end on a happy note, but before I get there, let me just invite you to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. If you want to keep up to date with all things cruising, from what's happening on shore excursions to what's happening to your port on your cruise, are you going to be able to go there, yes or no, to the brand new ships coming online. We'll talk about everything, try and make it as fun as possible, but I will not hold back. I will bring you the news when it's important, and sometimes we go on a little rant, but I try and keep it fun. I try. Just hit the subscribe. Doesn't cost anything. Really helps the channel out, and I really would appreciate it. Okay, well, Carnival Cruise Line has just announced that it's bringing Grinchmas in July to the Carnival Splendor. That's right, I did not mispronounce Christmas. I mispronounce a lot of words. I'm famous for that. But Grinchmas is a thing. They're going to be having 5 sailings in July on the Carnival Splendor, where it'll be a full-blown winter Christmas holiday, or Grinchmas, if you will, where it'll be a Dr. Seuss themed. They'll have a Christmas tree. They're going to have an ugly sweater night. They're even going to have snow on the cruise ship. It'll probably be fake snow, but it'll be snow and Christmas decorations in the middle of July. And you know what? Hey, for kids and everything, I think this sounds amazingly fun, and for the kid at heart, which most of us hopefully are, that sounds like a lot of fun as well. Can you imagine, like, you jump on a cruise ship in July, it's 100-degree temperature in the Caribbean, and there's snow everywhere you look, and these funny characters from Dr. Seuss running around. But I think kids will absolutely love it. Don't forget to get your green eggs and ham breakfast when you're having Grinchmas in July. Actually sounds like a lot of fun, and good on Carnival. I wish they kind of would bring it on a couple more ships other than just the Splendor, but hey, it's a start. And if you're looking for something special to do in July on a Carnival ship and you're a Carnival fan, why not have Grinchmas in July and just have a great time? Well, I hope you appreciate this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Want to see more tips, more tricks, more travel vlogs from around the world? Hit that subscribe button. Until next time, have yourself a safe and a great vacation.